Welcome to Creative Living with Lynn Lilly at Home Edition. And today we're going home with not only one of my favorite makers, but one of my favorite people, Beth Kingston. If you are an HSN watcher or have been following arts and crafts for a long time, you're sure to know who Beth is. She is one of the best. And today you're going to get an inside sneak peek at Beth's life, how she got started, and a lot more fun tidbits. Before we jump into the interview, I would love to know who's watching, so tell me in the comments where you're watching from. And if you've got a question for Beth, feel free to post that as well. Make sure that you are subscribed to our notifications for Facebook so that you get the notifications every Tuesday at 2 p.m. when we premiere a new maker interview. And we've got lots of other great content coming out daily to keep you busy while you're at home. All right, should we go meet Beth? Let's go. Beth, I am so excited to chat with you today. How are you?
Hi, my friend. How are you? I miss your face.
I know, I miss your
face. In-person face. I can see your face right now, but
I know. We haven't seen each other in so long.
It feels like it's been 1,000 years.
I know. Well, I know that our audience probably already knows you and loves you because you're freaking amazing. But hopefully they're going to find out some new tidbits about you.
I'm very excited.
I know.
I'm going to spill all my secrets right here.
Yes. I want all the juicy, dark Beth Kingston secrets.
Oh, I got juicy things.
I'm putting on my detective reporter Dateline hat for this. So,
okay, ready.
All right, we're going to do a 30-second icebreaker where I'm going to ask you quick questions first.
Okay. Ready? Yeah.
Okay. Beach or mountain?
Ow. Well, we just bought our forever dream home on the river.
One answer.
Dang it. Beach.
Paper or fabric?
Oh, paper.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Sweet or salty?
Salty.
Acrylic or watercolor paint?
Ooh, acrylic.
So or no so?
No so.
Girl, me too. Coffee or wine?
Clearly wine. You've met me.
Heels or flats?
Flats.
Pen or pencil?
Pencil.
Text or call?
Text.
Comedy or romance?
Ooh, comedy.
Lipstick or lip gloss?
Lip gloss.
Road trip or sky miles?
After this, road trip. I feel like I need to road trip.
Girl, and I don't want to get in the germ.
Yeah, thank you. I'll be in my own car. Thank you.
All right. Okay, so let's jump right in.
Okay.
I don't even know if I've heard some of your funny back in the day stories, but I don't know if I really know how you got into being a maker, a designer, a creator. So where did it all start?
So I'm probably like most people, I've been crafting my whole life. But this is the weirdest, only me. I was a social worker for many years and did gang intervention in some of the biggest gang infested cities in the country. But when I married my husband, who's in the military, we moved around so much that I couldn't keep it together. And so I had stopped working, and a friend of a friend was starting a scrapbooking company back in the day, when people were doing these from their basement. Yep. And she hired me for product, right? She's like, I can't pay you, but scrapbooking supplies. And I was like, I guess so. So I did marketing for her part-time. The company got bigger. She actually hired me on as a real person. And then that company got bought by Xyron, the adhesive company.
Yeah.
And they kept me on to run that division of the company. And the day they decided to close the company, that division, was also their HSN person had quit. And so we're in the staff meeting and they're like, does anyone want to try to be on HSN because we need somebody? And I was worried about losing my job. And so I was like, how hard can it be? And so and here we are. So I guess I did that for Xyron exclusively for probably 4 or 5 years. And then HSN was like, would you like to work with other companies? And I was like, sure. And so here we are.
That's amazing. So that was
very lucky.
You've been doing HSN now for...
I've been at HSN for 10 years.
Holy moly.
Which is amazing since I'm only 20.
God, I know you started so young. You look so good.
Especially now.
I know. Girl, I know. Hey, I washed my hair for you. You should feel good.
Well, I clearly didn't dye my hair for you. This Corona mullet thing I have happening is really fancy.
Okay. It's a new style, right?
I'm hip, very hip.
I love it. Okay, so what is your favorite type of project? I can probably guess this, but I want to know.
I think since we did just buy our forever house, I've super gotten into DIY, repurposing old things. I spray paint the bejeebies out of everything that is not nailed down and some things that are nailed down. But I love repurposing things because I am sentimental, which will surprise most people. And so I like to take something that had value before and give it new life. So these days, DIY repurposing is my jam.
Cool. I like it. Hey, I mean, when you can't get out of your house, right?
You might make your house look better.
I literally have been putting like Post-it notes around the house with things I want to change. My husband's like, what are you doing? Don't worry, it'll be fine.
I just said this morning, I was like, why haven't we painted our master bedroom yet? And Don's like, because we're both working still. Yeah. And we just painted the living room. Calm down. Bring it on back.
All right. So we talked about how you got started on HSN, but I've seen you on HSN. You kind of get the behind the scenes. We've kind of been in the studio together before, but you've been there for 10 years. There's got to have been some fun behind the scenes bloopers. You got any funny kid stories you could share with us?
There's so many. Well, so as you know me in real life, I swear like a sailor in real life, and that is obviously not allowed on HSN. So sometimes you will see me and I will be concentrating so hard on not swearing, and I say poop on a regular basis over there, and they do not, like, no one else does. Everyone's very fancy and refined, and I'm like, poop on this, and poop on you, and they just sort of let it go because otherwise they'd have to bleep out everything I said. The best one I can think of, this was several years ago, and I wish it was online somewhere. The person that was on before me had done a crochet kit, and she had crocheted a shawl, and it was on one of those plastic mannequins. They hadn't taped it down, and so midway through the presentation, it starts sliding off. And it's a woman's bazoom underneath there. So it starts sliding off, and she starts trying to grab a hold of it, and she is just inappropriately touching this mannequin. And the host was laughing so hard she had to step off camera. You could hear me laughing in the background. And this poor woman, she was brand new, like it was her first time, God bless her. And she couldn't see because she was behind it, and she couldn't see what she was doing. It was the greatest. Like, my whole presentation, we could not get it together because every time we looked over, like, the undressed mannequin was only like 5 feet from us, and we just start giggling, and it was a hot mess. Oh my God, it was so good. That poor woman. I don't think she ever came back.
Poor woman.
Yeah, if you're out there, I'm sorry.
When you follow the mannequins on live TV, they don't invite you back.
It was so
they draw the
inappropriate. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
That is hilarious. All right, so when is the next time you're on HSN?
Well, 2 weeks ago, I did the Today Special for my house.
Yes.
Next week, I'm doing it again for my house.
Okay.
So May 5th, I will be on.
May 5th. All right, and your hubby's cameraman again?
Then will be my cameraman / boss / whatever. Yeah.
Hey, don't they get bossy when they think they know what they're doing?
Well, and he has his ear, because I have AirPods, and so he has one in so he can hear them at HSN, and all of a sudden he has comments, and I'm like, just let me do my thing.
So my husband has become my cameraman for live broadcasts. And like now he's super comfortable, and he is like, I am so good at this. And like sometimes he'll be like, come in closer, and he's like, do not give the cameraman direction. My creativity. I'm like, what did I just breed over here? Like, you went from attorney, like nothing creative, to now
what kind of monster have we created?
Monster.
Yeah.
I
like his mohawk, but
let me just tell you, that mohawk, it is not going away.
I like it. Listen, we all are doing whatever we feel like.
It is, yes. It's his one. He is an attorney, so very buttoned up. Like, they can't even have facial hair at work for the most part. So, like, he was like, this is my one and only time. So he's had video calls. So he's been telling everyone, though, that his camera on his computer is broken. For every video call he has.
Just right here, though. My camera's just broken right here.
Again, right here. So, yeah.
He's
all
smart.
right. So, obviously, it's a time where we're all kind of stuck at home.
Yeah.
What is your creative outlet for self-care these days?
So, strangely, well, besides eating, you mean? besides eating all the snacks. I stress ate some jelly beans before this, so I get it. I see what's happening. As crazy as this sounds, and here's the thing, like you, a lot of our mutual friends are raising small children and trying to manage some people working and having small kids and still trying to put decent meals on the table. Don and I, one of our Navy kids is living with us indefinitely, but she's 21. So we don't have that daily, got to get up, got to get the kids dressed, got to do. And so actually serving others is how I take care of myself, because it helps bring me back to how grateful I need to be for things. You know, like I complain about whatever, I can't think of now, the dishes being dirty in the sink. And it's like, you know what? We're fortunate that we have food that we can make dirty dishes. So Don and I have been doing a lot of, because we're both healthy and, you know, can get out and about. So we've been doing a lot of service to other people, which isn't creative in the technical sense, but it has helped me stay centered and happy. And I think that that's because we don't have all the other things going on.
Yeah.
So it's been a real gift to us.
I think that's amazing. I think you found what makes you happy. And I've been thinking that a lot to people, like, you got to figure out like what makes you happy in this time of difference. Right? Yep. And really hold on to that and focus on that, because that's what will keep you centered, alive, and forward.
Yeah.
So I love that. That is great.
And for some people it's exercising, and for some people it's painting, and for some people and we've just found our thing, and we're on a regular schedule every week, and it just makes us happy. You hit it the nail on the head. It makes us happy.
I love it. That's great. Yeah. Okay, so what is one of I'm sure you're still doing some projects in crafting. You said you've been doing a lot of spray painting.
Yeah.
What is one of your most favorite projects you've done in the last few weeks?
So I have two. One is a house thing. We just whitewashed our fireplace. Okay. And I'm obsessed with how it turned out. But the other thing is I love photos. I love displaying photos, and I've had a hard time lately with, you know, I have 70,000 photos all in tiny frames. Mm-hmm. And so we took an old window and I blew up some of my favorite pictures and taped them inside the window, and it hangs right in our TV room, and it makes me so happy every time, because I'm a scrapbooker like from way back. You know what I mean? So pictures to me are everything. And so putting them up big where I can see him instead of this one's in a 3x5 frame in my bedroom. This one's putting them all in one focal place and getting back to like why I started scrapbooking in the first place, which is pictures, has made me very happy. So happy.
I know. Having pictures hanging on the wall, especially ones that are blown up, just makes you happy, and you kind of forget about them, and then you look at it and you remember that fun memory. Yeah, I love that feeling.
And like one's from 10 years ago and one's from 2 weeks ago, and so it just covers the span and just lets you have all these great memories all at one time, and you're like, oh, I'm so happy.
I know. Okay, so do you have a hint of something fun that you're working on?
What am I working on? Oh, it's not a hint, I'll just tell you.
Fill it.
Because I love acrylic paint. I love doing detailed work, and we're repainting. We just repainted our TV room, as I mentioned. I'm redoing some globes. I'm repainting some globes to make them the colors that match my living room. I'm super excited about that.
Cool. Ooh, I'm excited to see how that turns out.
I'm very excited. I'm going to work on it later today, as a matter of fact.
Nice. All right. So I have one random question that you don't know. So what does the future look like for you? So if it was dreams come true, what does it look like for the world of Beth Kingston? Maybe like 5, 10 years?
Work-wise, personal-wise, all-wise.
All the things. Yeah, let's do all the things.
So we, as I said at the beginning, when you forced me to make a terrible choice between beaches and mountains, Don and I just bought our dream house on the river in Maryland because we are water people. And we're so excited to, we're redoing the house. He's getting ready to retire, which is going to be a huge thing for us, and go and look for a new job. And we actually had to sit down and talk about our goals, my business goals, his business goals. And it was amazing to hear it out loud and be like, oh my gosh, these things could actually happen. I am working on some very exciting craft things and partnerships that I can't talk about quite yet, but those should be happening this summer. And I'm so excited about those things and grateful. So I think just finding new ways to do what makes me happy and be able to pay my bills. but like finding that combination of things is a miracle, you know? So just making it work, but also keeping that balance of, you know, being able to spend the weekends out on the kayak or repainting my living room or whatever. I think that's the real goal. But I have some exciting things coming up, crafty, creative-y wise. I'm very excited.
Yay! Well, I'm excited for you because I can tell you're really excited.
I'm happy.
Ooh, yay! Good. All right. So I know you have a pretty awesome craft room. So can we just get a quick look around your craft room before we wrap up?
Well, can you see my ribbon wall?
Yeah, the ribbon wall is amazing.
I'm just picking up my computer and moving it around. I'm sure that's the absolutely incorrect way to do it.
Totally fine.
So yeah, this is my ribbon wall. This is actually plastic rain gutter.
Oh, what?
And it's 3 deep, and it's probably 10 feet.
That's brilliant.
I mean, it's so much. And then you do a lot of like photo styling. I have all my photo styling stuff down here in like Roy G. Biv.
I like it.
Incredible.
How do you really keep it, Roy G. Biv? Because really, girl, I'm a hot mess. My stuff is all over the place all the time.
I have like, you know, there's some stuff that's over against the wall where we're doing a photo shoot later, but otherwise I keep it all because it's so crammed so tight on there. I don't put it back where it's supposed to. Let's see what else. I'll show you this way. So back there, where I do most of my work. So we're sitting where I do all my filming. We're actually, speaking of redoing things, we're redoing this whole house room now that it's mine. So we're very excited about that. But I'm gonna repaint. Maybe do some murals on the wall. It's cool. Yeah, I got a lot happening around here.
Oh, I love it. Beth, you are so great. Thank you.
You're the best girl. This is such a fun idea.
I know. I can't have my favorite makers in the studio all the time. So I was like, okay, this is a perfect time. We're all home.
Yeah.
Let's have some chat.
And we have time, right? To sit, chat. Yeah.
Yes. I love it.
This adult interaction with other people. So
I know, right? I'm like, where's my glass of wine? All I've got is water.
It's like, what time is she calling me?
Actually, it's in the evening, so we could have wine while we're doing that.
I mean, I'm in. I'm free, clearly.
All right, so maybe that's going to be the new series starting soon.
I'm ready.
All right, can you remind our viewers where they can follow you on social, your blog, all the things, because in case they don't follow you, they have to.
Yes, they must. I clearly have a lot going on. Thankfully it's the Kingston Home everywhere. That's my blog. That's my Instagram, Facebook. I'm doing a lot of weird Instagram stories. I'm sure you've seen. There's a lot happening over here at the Kingstons, but yeah, we're everywhere. If you want to be one of the 5 people that follows me on Twitter, because I don't understand Twitter.
Oh, me too.
Well, I need to add that to my list of things I'm going to teach myself during this.
Twitter. Girl, me too. And then maybe I should get on TikTok to do some dances.
Oh, Lord. I just now understand Snapchat, so I feel like TikTok is my future.
I gave up on Snapchat a long time ago.
It's too much for me.
Me too.
Oh, we're so old. Listen to it. We're like, that dang technology.
I know. Awesome. Well, Beth, thank you so much for chatting with me. Have a wonderful day, and I will keep following you. I'm excited to hear about all your fun stuff coming up.
Thank you. You guys take good care of yourselves.
Well, bye.
Bye.